Okay, this is the best part that I wanted. Now, these MLAs, since I've been banned, by the way, it'll be next month, it'll be 5 years that I'm banned from the ledge. But anyway, never mind that. When I wasn't banned, I knew these MLAs, personality and everything. A lot of these new guys I don't know, but let's see what we have here. Now, this is the monthly meeting.
This is a tracking board of the monthly meetings of the MLAs.
Yeah.
And what we have is we have a check mark beside 25 of the MLAs, identifying, and they're in alphabetical order, that in the month of March, these individuals have held public meetings.
David Allward, he had a meeting. John Bett, Jean-Marie Claudebert, I know her. Margaret Ann Blaney did. Ivo Bonifant, who's him?
Well, he's a backbencher of the in the government.
From where?
He hasn't. I'm not quite sure where he belongs.
So he hasn't.
He hasn't had his meeting yet.
He's been a bad boy.
And we got these numbers actually right from the Premier's office.
Good. Okay.
Because I got to say, the Premier has been encouraging his members of cabinet since March to have these meetings.
And we'll make sure that they follow. Oh, Jody Carr! My God, he won by about 5,000 votes.
Yeah. Then the
too busy with the education.
Well, many of these MLAs are using other forms of communication with their constituents. Facebook, Twitter, but we're asking for face-to-face.
Yeah.
A lot of New Brunswickers aren't on Twitter. They're not even on Facebook. And we appreciate that people, ministers like Jody Carr, are in contact with their members, but and I know he's as busy as the cabinet minister.
Martin, that's Bernard Valcourt. Sister,
right?
She hasn't. Greg Davis. Oh, I'm surprised because usually he's good. He's from Hamilton.
Yeah.
Madeleine Dubé. Oh my God, that's the one I always get a kiss on the cheek from.
Yeah, well, yeah. This isn't kisses on the cheek. This is holding monthly meetings in their constituency.
Okay. Bruce Fitch. He meets the people.
Let's take another.
We do not discriminate. Dale Graham. He's too busy to be speaker. Bev Harrison. Oh, he does. Blaine Higgs. Look at that. He's meeting the people. Trevor Holder.
Carl
Collins, Claude Nandry, no.
Yeah. No, there's 25 MLAs who have, and the balance 17 have not.
Troy Lifford, he's the one that beat T.J. Burt. He hasn't.
But Troy has a magazine that he publishes. But this isn't monthly magazines. No. This is monthly meetings.
Exactly. It's not everybody that reads this magazine. Like it's not everybody that reads my blog. Brian McDonald. Oh, right. He hasn't.
No, Kirk McDonald has. We learned last night. We got it late before after we created the board. But Kirk McDonald is the 25th MLA.
And I'm going to see the one I see that's not there. I'm going to confront them with this camera. See what the problem is.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
We have the.
Who's this guy? Oh, Curtis. Okay, Curtis from Charlotte Al, whatever. Wes McLean, Bruce Nordstrom, Mike Goldsmith, Jim Parrott. Oh, maybe he's too sick. He's the one that beat Jack Kerr.
Right.
Ryan, yeah, young guy. Paul Pichot, deputy premier. He should show the fine example, no?
Well, yeah, I think that we hope to see Paul Robichaud and Serge Robichaud.
He hasn't.
Dorothy Shepherd, Danny Soucy.
Dorothy Shepherd, she's the one that beat Abel LeBlanc.
Well, the public, when they see this, need to start asking MLAs whose name isn't checked off, how come you're not treating us like they're being treated in other ridings?
Exactly. Danny Soucy, he's the one that took Stuart Jameson's place, I think.
Right. And what the MLAs, both on this side of the political table and on the Liberal side, have to realize this isn't going to stop.
No.
This has to continue.
Of course. Wayne Steve, well, he does. Jake Stewart, he's a young guy. Zero, hasn't. Sue, she's a sweetheart. Glenn Tate. Robert Trevors, is he too busy to be, he's in charge of the cops. Maybe he's too busy.
Public safety, that's right.
Yeah. Carl Urquhart, nice guy. Russ, they're all nice people. They have to be nice people to be elected in the first place.
And being an MLA, it's very time consuming, takes a lot of work, but they have to remember that they're working for the people of their riding.
And Claude William, my God, look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there's a number who have invited Democracy in New Brunswick to attend their meetings. Sherry Wilson, Ross Wetmore.
Who is she? I don't know.
Sherry's had a meeting in Honeydale, New Brunswick. It's a rural community. And she's a backbencher and is very committed to public engagement. Craig Leonard as well, he, I believe, had the first official public meetings. And you know, we need to tip our hats off to those who have, because they become leaders on this board.
I'm going to, people that's on this board that hasn't had a meeting, I'm going to ask them a few questions.
Yeah, well, 17, I think all New Brunswickers, if they see that their MLA hasn't had a meeting, our goal is that these become driven by the constituents, not just if the MLA wants to have one or not, but it's and we have to take that responsibility.
Keep up the same.
Okay, thank you very much, Charles.